W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of The Butterfly Girl by Tania Crosse, narrated by Emma Powell. Chapter 1. Plymouth, March 1941. It happened in the blink of an eye. The haunting wail of the sirens suddenly rolled out across the city, sending sparks of horror down every spine. After the deadly attack the previous night that had been hell on earth and by far the heaviest raid Plymouth had experienced so far, the idea of another horrific bombing didn't bear thinking about. But it seemed they could be in for it again. For an instant, everyone froze into a macabre tableau, breath held in eerie silence as they listened, praying they were mistaken. But there it came again, that deathly moan that struck an icy chill into every heart. All at once, the scene sprang back to life, almost as if a film reel had become momentarily stuck in its projector before freeing itself and spinning on. But this was no film. This was real. "Right, you all know what to do," Sister Atkins said calmly and efficiently as her eyes swept around the ward in the city hospital's brand-new maternity block. The nurses hurried off in all directions. Probationer nurse Pippa Luscombe strode swiftly towards the sluice room where two trolleys, equipped with sterilized enamel wash bowls, stood ready and waiting. In a trice, her new friend, probationer nurse Stephanie Chappell, was by her side. While Sister Atkins went to supervise the transferring of the newborn babies from the nursery area of the children's ward down to the relative safety of the basement, Philippa and Stephanie wheeled the trolleys at breakneck speed into the ward. Philippa's heart was thudding in her chest, her whole body shaking. But she had a job to do. These mothers were relying on her. Out of the corner of her eye, she saw those women who'd been delivered of their babies several days before, and who had therefore been moved to the far end of the ward, being helped out of bed by student midwives. Considered able to walk in an emergency, they'd be assisted down to the basement. Stephanie dashed with her trolley to the central section of the ward, just as they'd practiced, while Philippa dealt with the patients in the beds nearest the doors. The first was an ashen-faced girl, no older than Philippa herself, who'd given birth only that afternoon after a difficult labour. She was pale and weak, her eyes huge with fear in her pinched face. With an intravenous drip in her arm, there was no way she could even seek protection by getting under the bed. Philippa turned on her what she hoped was a reassuring smile. "Put this on your head," she instructed, handing her one of the bowls. Though what good...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?